people still ask about are quizzes. So we have a bunch of quiz building questions that we have available in the quiz builder and MP courses. And we recently added, and by recently, I think it's been over a year, but we still get questions as far as how to build quizzes, what kind of questions can you offer, what kind of features can you have in quizzes, and how to use some of the new quiz questions. So right here, I have a sample quiz open in a sample MemberPress course that I have. And this is the actual editor builder for the quiz. So if you just go to the block inserter by clicking here, when you're in a quiz, building a quiz, right at the top, you'll see these course question blocks. So right now, currently, before we only had these, we only had multiple choice, multiple answer, true, false, short answer, and essay. But we added these for about a year ago. Fill in the blanks, sort the values, match matrix, and Likert scale. So even from all the years of high school quiz taking, some of these might be sort of confusing, like match matrix, what is that, Likert scale. So I just want to kind of quickly go over what they are, because we still get quite a bit of questions about them. So right here, I have a sample quiz, and I actually went ahead and added each one of these. So to add a quiz question type, which is how you actually build out your quizzes, you just click on it, and it'll insert it on the bottom of your editor. But each one of these I already have filled out here with some sample ChatGPT questions. Some of these are pretty obvious. The multiple choice, you have all your answers here, and then you just select the one that you want. And all you do is you just click in the editor on a question, and under the block tab here, you'll have some other options. So you can set this to be required, so people have to fill out this question. You can assign the point value and then give some feedback for if they get it wrong. You can give them some more guidance on why the right answer was correct and why they got it wrong. So this one's multiple answer. So again, you just click on multiple answer, it'll insert it, and then you just fill out the text for each one, and you can add your answer options right here. And then this one, you can have multiple correct answers. So this could be like, which of the following type of questions, which of the following are essential items for cold weather camping? You can have as many answers as you need, and then you just highlight which ones are actually correct. So they have to fill out multiple ones. True, false, that's pretty obvious. Short answer is just, it'll have like a short little input field. So it's just like short questions, maybe a sentence or two. And then essay is this one here, where you can actually set a minimum and a maximum character value. So they have to meet your minimum characters. So it's more like an actual essay that they're filling out. So the next one is fill in the blanks, which if you click on it right here, you can insert the question title, and then how this works is you actually just have a story or a sentence usually, and then the correct answers you just put in the brackets. So always where, and then you literally just type the open bracket, layers, close bracket, when sleeping in cold weather. So it'll actually look for that match to assign the points that are correct, whatever you type in the bracket. So you just literally type brackets, and there's some guidance in there as well. I think there's a little tooltip that tells you how to do that, or you can click help and it'll guide you through how to do this, but it's pretty simple. The next one is sort the values. So with this, it's the same thing. It has a little explainer here. So you can just add your values right here, and you literally just put them in order as far as, this is a sample, put the following steps for setting up a cold weather campsite in the correct order. So you type them out in order, and MemberPress will actually scramble these to the student, and they can click and drag, and I'll show that in a second. Match matrix is a similar type of deal. So match the cold weather camping essentials on the left to their descriptions on the right. So what you'll do is just put your left-hand things, matches, and then whatever you want. I just said insulated gloves, so I have all items on the left, and then what the items actually do. And then it's the same thing. It'll be scrambled for your users. This one is something that we got a lot of requests for. Or people, they want to kind of gauge student interest along with their courses. So you can use this for anything, really. I think we do have a blog post about this as far as some different use cases for what you could ask. But a lot of this I see with gauging student interest, like how are you liking this course so far? What did you learn? Did you learn a lot? So it's pretty much like a temperature scale. So you can say, these fields right here, you can just type whatever you want. So like not at all, a lot. And that's just a number scale. And I think you can actually change these. So you can actually, it doesn't have to be like 1 through 5. You can say not at all, not really, neutral, or whatever you want. And you can add as many scales as you want. So on the actual front end, here's that sample quiz. So it's the same thing. Your user would just have to pick one, and you can see they can only select one. For this, they can select multiples. True, false. They can type their short answer here. The essay, and it indicates that they have to do at least 200 characters. And then here's that fill in the blanks question. So they would have to fill in the blanks, but it gives them a field for it right here. So it's pretty self-explanatory for them on the front end. Right here, drag and drop for the scale. So they would just drag in the correct order. The match matrix kind of looks like this. So they would have all their items on the left, and they would have the drop downs for each one. So they would select those. And the Likert scale is right here, so they can rate these courses. So that is, in a nutshell, what you have available to you as far as using quizzes.
If you liked the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos that makes getting MemberPress up and running a breeze.